Hare Krishna. Welcome to Bhaktivedanta Institute. Today we are going to see who is really the best friend for us in our life. There are three types of friends according to our scriptures. First one is Suhrut. He is a real friend. That means he is not at all related to you in any way, but still he understands you and supports you. Second one, Mitra. This is a social friendship because he is working with you or he is studying with you, he is doing friendship with you. Third one is Bandhu. This is official friendship. That means he is related to you in one way or the other. Like he might be your cousin. That's why he is doing friendship with you. Of all these three types of friendships, the best one is going to be Suhrut. He is going to be the real friend in our life. Why at all we need a friend in our life? Before going to that, we need to see in how many ways we are likely to get troubled in our life. There are three types of miseries which each one of us are going to face in our life. First one is Adhyatmika. That means the miseries, the troubles arising from our body and mind, like physical diseases or psychological problems, stress, anxiety, all these things. Second one is Adi Bhautika. That means the troubles arising from other living creatures. Example, we get malaria, dengue from mosquitoes. So like that. Third one is Adi Daivika. That means troubles arising from nature, from natural calamities like floods, earthquakes, cyclones, all these things. According to WHO, globally around 8 lakh people die of suicide every year. Why I am speaking about suicide means whatever may be the type of miseries, Adi Daivika, Adi Bhautika, Adhyatmika, whatever it may be, finally it is going to affect our mind. We are going it is the mind which is going to take all the stress, which we need to know how we are supposed to handle it. If we can't do it, this is what happens. So these tendencies each one of us might have experienced in our life at one point or the other. So to put it in a simple way, approximately one person is dying for every 40 seconds. And for each suicide, on an average, the person is attempting around 20 suicide attempts before he actually commits suicide. Coming to Indian statistics, Indian scenario, there are various risk factors depending upon the age. For example, the risk factors for suicide in childhood is academic failure. That is one of the major risk factor. During adolescence, it is abuse or adjustment problems. People are not able to adjust themselves with their classmates or the society. During adulthood, sexual violence or marital conflicts, these are most common. And when they grew old, physical illness, chronic pain, or in some situations, elderly abuse. So for each age group, there are specific reasons why these people are thinking of committing suicides. So at this point, really we need someone with whom we can share our stress, with whom we can we can expect some guidance. So, this is the crucial time. Really, we need someone who can support us. According to Padma Purana, there are 84 lakhs of species of life. Of these, 9 lakhs live in water, 20 lakhs live on earth like trees and other plants, 11 lakhs they belong to insects and reptiles, 10 lakhs of birds, 30 lakhs of beasts, and 4 lakhs of some humanoid species. After passing through all these forms of life, finally the soul takes a human form. On what basis these many varieties of life exist means it is on the basis of consciousness. How far our consciousness has been evolved. According to that, we will be taking one form or the other. Where is the consciousness? For that, many studies have done. For example, the person whom you are seeing here is John Eccles. He is one of the person who had done some tremendous research on consciousness. According to him, consciousness is something which is restricted to this synapse. This is the nerve ending, this is another nerve ending, and the gap in between these two nerves we call it as synapse. Consciousness something which is generated from here. This is one theory. The next person, Sir Roger Penrose. According to him, consciousness something which is related to microtubule. This is one of the flexible component of the nerve cell. So here you can see the microtubule. So this is the region where consciousness arises. This is what until now the science has been telling. Coming back to Padma Purana, consciousness is graded according to how far it is evolved. Achadita, that means covered consciousness, which we find in trees and plants. Second one is Sankuchita, shrunken consciousness, little bit evolved from this, where we find in insects, animals. And last 3 grades of consciousness, Mukulita, budding, Vikasita, blooming, Purna Vikasita, fully bloomed. These 3 types of consciousness we find in humans. And this is the stage, Purna Vikasita stage, where we can expect completely evolved conscious human being. This is the person who is likely to have good clarity in life. And the people which I had mentioned in starting of the talk, like 3 types of friend, Suhrut, Mitra, Bandhu, and Suhrut falls into this category. In our life, if we find one person with this type of consciousness, definitely we are likely to receive good guidance, particularly during the time of crisis. What are the qualities of Suhrut? He should be knowledgeable. He should be always anxious for the welfare of other living beings. He should be completely free from envy, malice, violence, anger, all these things. He should be an expert judge. According to scriptures, who is our real friend? Who is our best friend? He is nothing but the Guru, the spiritual master. So, how to associate with a spiritual master, that is given in Bhagavad-gita. Tadvidhi pranipatena pariprasnena sevaya upadekshanti te jnanam jnaninas tatvadarshinaha. So, we have to learn the truth by approaching a spiritual master, inquire from him submissively, and render service to him. So this is very important. We should never treat him as equal to us. If we treat him equal to us, the submissive mood will not come. The service mood will not come. So the attitude should be submissive attitude and service attitude. Because of this, the self realized soul can impart knowledge onto you because he had seen the truth. So he is likely to remove us from the falsehood which is causing us unnecessary stress and disturbance in our life. How do you know we are associated with a genuine guru or a genuine suhrut? The first symptom is klesagni, that means material distress. We will get immediate relief from that. Second one, subhada, all auspicious things starts happening in our life. Moksha lagukrut, we will get liberation from all the distressing thoughts. Sudurlabha, we will experience. This is the rarest situation, rarest state of mind we had ever experienced in our life. Sandrananda Visheshatma. It is the highest happiness we had ever experienced in our life. If we are experiencing all these things, definitely it shows us we are on the right track. References for this short lecture is book written by Dr. T.D. Singh, Director of Bhaktivedanta Institute, Consciousness, Scientific and Vedantic Perspective. This is the title of the book. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.